What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got something special for y'all. Not really, just a curl routine, but I am on my 18th month of this hair growth journey. I got my hair transplant 18 months ago. Now the 18th month, y'all, this is the time where you get your complete full results. After this, your hair shouldn't be doing any more new growth or anything like that. This is the time period where you have your final results. If your hair is not looking good by the 18th month, I'm sorry if I gotta break it to you, something went wrong. Whether that being from the clinic not doing its job properly or you not doing anything to stop your hair loss, whether that be Finasteride, Minoxidil, any type of hair supplements, hair oils, anything you can do to like reduce your hair loss, do it. But depending on whatever happened, something went wrong. It could be like you just didn't get enough grafts. It could be your environment was bad. It could be your health was bad. It's a lot of different things that go into having a successful hair transplant. If you're on your 18th month and it's not looking too good, I really hope you have enough grafts to get another hair transplant. There's nothing wrong with getting two. Some people just have to get two to get it filled in the way they want it to. But with all that said, I'm gonna do my hair routine today. I'm finally gonna show y'all the hair routine, a shortened version of it that's not a 20-minute long video. This will be Wednesday, so this will be the refresh day. So I've already done my wash, I've already done my conditioning. This is gonna be the water, the leave-in conditioner. I'm also gonna be detangling my hair because I am getting braids tomorrow.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know, I told myself I wasn't gonna do it again and I wasn't gonna re-up and keep doing braids. I understand why people get it all the time. That shit is addictive. It got like a chokehold on me. Like every time I look at pictures of me having braids, I'm like, I want my braids back, I want my braids back, I want my braids back. But I really wanted to just be careful because at the end of the day, I'm still balding, even though Finasteride helps me pause that process. If I stop taking Finasteride, these hairs are, the rest of these hairs on the top are gone. These transplanted hairs are permanent, the rest of the hairs are gone. So I do want to be careful and not do too much straining to my scalp and my hairs, but listen, them braids are freaking fire. I'm gonna do it. It is what it is. I'm gonna be careful though. I'm going to my braider just to be careful at the top, like always, you know, not do too much because traction alopecia is a real thing. Plus I'm balding already. Don't need to be doing way too much, even though I'm already doing too much by getting braids. So let's get on to the curl routine. But at the end of this video, I will be announcing the winner for the giveaway, so stay tuned for that. All right, getting into it, y'all. The bonnet's off. This is what the hair look like. Fresh out the bonnet, full sleep time. This is what my hair look like. I haven't done this in a minute. This is what my hairline looks like. So this is the front taper that I got. Like always, this side, well, the sides aren't really that bad. This is what the hair look like. As you can see, it's still a different texture from the rest of the hair. Again, I don't have that many grafts there, but you know, hair is here, so I don't really complain too much about it. So it's better than it looked before at the end of the day. And when I walk outside, people don't really notice it, especially when I do what I'm about to do. First thing first, you want to get a shirt you don't care about. You have to make a mess with a lot of product and water. Don't get a nice shirt messed up, and you're going to get your water. Essential. This is everything in this process. If your hair is not wet, you're going to cause a lot of breakage, unnecessary breakage. So you want to make sure your hair is as wet as possible. Pause. Spray. I'm going to repeat. Your hair needs to be soaked like drenched. Then you want to get that water into your hair, but just moving your hair around. And when it's curled up like this, you can kind of tell like the grafts aren't it's not as many grafts in this area. It still looks good, but I didn't get a lot of grafts here. So it definitely shows when it's curled up. Not as much when it's in like a full fro, but that's just the caveat of having coverage versus density. So you're going to be applying water throughout this whole process. Your hair is going to dry up and then you're going to apply more water and everything like that. So you're going to need a detangling brush. Both of these work just fine. I like to start off with a pick first to get the curls out. And then I go in with my detangling brushes. All that product I had in my hair has curled my hair up. So I am going to be detangling for a minute. All right, see y'all soon. Now, when you're doing this, you do not have to go all the way through with the pick because the detangling brush is going to do that. The pick is just to loosen up those curls. My front, I'll be able to go all the way through because the hairs aren't as dense. But the sides, it's going to be a lot harder to do with the pick. You really should do this in the shower, but of course I'm doing this for video purposes, so I'm doing it like this. I have a TikTok, and I showed this in my TikTok, coverage versus density. I talk about this a lot in some of my videos. This is a great example of it right here. So as you can see here, you see how you can see the pick through the hairs in the front? This means it is covered. It's not dense. The hairs there aren't dense, but it's covered to the point where you can't notice any thinning or anything like that. This is dense. You see how you can't see that pick at all? Even when I like pick it closer out, you can't really see that pick. That is density. Coverage, density. Did I have a lot of talk about Miele's causing hair loss? I haven't had that issue. I love me some Miele, so I'm gonna stick beside her. That's my wife. Next thing, you're gonna use your detangling brush, the medium brush. This one is a little bit easier. You're just gonna start from your tip of your hair and just comb it down. Kind of like using it as a comb or a brush. Start at the surface and then work your way into your hair. Try not to pull this hard. Let the hairs work itself and detangle itself. And as you do it more and more, you'll feel the brush just slide right through. You always should have some kind of product in your hair, like to keep your hair moisturized, especially if you're African American or Afro hair. You're gonna need some kind of moisture in it. And that's pretty much what this white stuff is in my hair. That's why my hair is able to grow so long, so fast, because having a great hair routine, of course, plus Minoxidil, right? The hair growth supplement. But having a great hair routine helps me grow my hair, helps keep my hair strong, healthy, and moisturize. Dry hair breaks. If your hair breaks, your hair can't grow that long. These are all the hairs that came out of the hair. You can see that, but this is what we got so far. A little bit of hair shedding, not too much, natural shedding. So this is what I mean. This is gonna be much harder to detangle. You're gonna wanna go soft with this one at first. I don't even know if this detangling brush is really good for hair, type hair, because every time I use it, even though it detangles my hair so good, like even though I just detangled my hair with that other one, it's already getting a few, and I've already just broken some of my hair. So that's the thing where you don't want as much breakage. Get as little breakage as possible. And this is what your hair should look like. You see how that's able to just slide right down? No matter how much you detangle, Afro hair is gonna be curled up. It's gonna tingle right back up. So you're gonna look goofy doing it. Like it is what it is. It's to benefit you. So I'm gonna be using leave-in conditioner, the Miele's leave-in honey shampoo, honey pomegranate. I love this one. I love the way it smells and everything like that. So I stay with this one all the time. You're just gonna smooth all that through your hair. You wanna get an oil. So I'm using wild growth oil again. I do make my own oil, but I ran out of my ingredients, so I gotta re-up on all the ingredients I use for this. So I'm back to wild growth. I like wild growth. They also have the rosemary oil you can get from Miele's, but wild growth is, I'm already using DHT blockers and everything like that. Wild growth is one that goes straight to your hair growth, while rosemary oil is for hair growth as well, but it only has like rosemary oil and a few other ingredients in it, while wild growth has everything under the freaking sun inside of it. So my scalp is already oiled from a few days ago, so don't really need to put it on my scalp. But if it gets on your scalp, that's fine as well. And now I'm about to fully pick it out. Again, you don't want to like yank your hair out. Like feel the tension and then release. Feel the tension, release. Just like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is where my hair is at, probably as long as it can go picked out. It can go further, but then you'll need like a blow dryer and everything like that. So this is what the hair looks like, fully picked out. 18 months in, this is where we are. This is where the hair is at. As you can see, fully grown into a fro. The hair is different in the front compared to the sides. Yes, we know, because those hairs aren't supposed to be there, guys. I can't tell you how many times I'm on TikTok like, why does your hair look different? Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe because those hairs aren't supposed to be there. Like those hairs ain't naturally supposed to be there. Let me check to see where we are with the hair. Almost down to my lip, y'all. Crazy. Actually down to my lip, almost down to my lower lip. Damn, hair getting long. I'm thinking about cutting it. I guess I should get locks first. You're gonna have a lot of shedding. Just all the hairs that came out. I'll put it on the camera in a second. But yep, this is how the hair is going to be looking like. I'm going to put the bonnet right back on once this air dries. It takes about 1 to 2 hours to dry, but this is what it looks like from the full point of view. Got my hair back. Hair transplant out here saving lives. Know if you want coverage or density. Most people are going to want density. You want to be able to just think about the look that you want at the end of your hair transplant, whether that be locks, afro, like a dense high top fade or something like that. Like, know what you want at the end goal and then measure your density off of that. And boom, here we are. This is what the braids look like. Ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's been like 2-3 weeks. I got these braids in 2-3 weeks ago. It's been a minute because my TikTok has been going crazy. If you haven't seen me on TikTok yet, I do the same content as I do here, but it's just way quicker. I got this hair routine video on TikTok right now, and you can see that in like less than a minute. So, you know, check out the TikTok if you want to, but I wanted to show the winner of the giveaway in real time. No shady stuff going on. I wanted to show y'all I'm just using this wheel of names, and we're going to see who's going to win. So here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? The gift of Mielis. Chris_net01. You are the winner of the Mielis giveaway. I will be reaching out to you soon as possible through Instagram, email, comment section. Any way I can reach out to you, I'm going to do that. But congratulations. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for making this even possible. I really, really appreciate it. This journey has been incredible, and y'all have been a part of it the whole way, and I really appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.